Hello and welcome to the Diamond Society server. My name is BionicWolfe, and today we are going to begin our efforts on the actual city of Atlantis. If you haven't watched yet, we are currently building. We built the entrance to Atlantis. Well, this is kind of the entrance to Atlantis here, but we built a way to get from the main world tree area into Atlantis itself, since we are actually way below water, pretty low below the water level. So what we're going to do today is actually start the city building itself. Now, unfortunately, I have chests of stuff everywhere that I've been using to build, and it's time to also stop that. So our first effort is actually going to be to build the area under with a storage area. So we haven't completely detailed out these sides, and it's turning dark. That's okay because we're going underwater, which is definitely a benefit to being underwater, as it doesn't really matter if it's nighttime ever. So that is where you're going to enter. There is going to be a road here and stuff, but my thoughts are is the road's going to be down on this lower part, and then I'm going to do buildings on all of these upper areas. So today we're actually going to build the storage area here, and I've kind of laid it out. You can see that the cobble here is the outside of the building, while the prismarine blocks are going to be chests everywhere. So there are going to be a lot of chests. There are some gaps here, and I'm planning on doing some cool stuff with those. I don't know if we're going to do hidden areas with those that you can enter, or if they're just going to be gaps. I'm definitely thinking that this one here is probably going to be like a coral fish tank thing that you can look at on the inside. But I know it's kind of hard to see it or kind of bring that up vertically, but we are going to do some pretty cool things here. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting the 3 dimensions of the different dimensions of this going, and I will be right back with you. All right, and we are back, and we have done some things. I'm sorry, last time I forgot to turn the shaders on, so it was kind of a little bit hard to see under the water and stuff, but we've got that changed. We've we've put the shaders on this time. So I have done the outer layout, and I'm going to jump in and you'll get a better look at it, but you will see that we have the tower in the back. And then we have a tower sticking out there, and then most of it is actually underwater, and you may not be able to get a good look at it now, but let's go ahead and jump down through here, come down here, and we will enter through the entrance that you would normally see. So you can see that the building's up there, and yes, it is very, very bright with all of these sea lanterns. I may have to figure out a way to turn that down. I don't know if game brightness will turn it down with shaders or not, but yeah. So just a couple things. So we have this entranceway or this walkway that it's not going to be underwater. I'm actually going to clear this out once I get everything built up. I'll clear all the water out from the inside, so it will be dry on the inside. But this is just kind of something that connects the 2 volumes that I created. So the first one it's kind of a churchy structure, to be honest, but yeah, we have the big vaulted roof building here, and then we have the tower behind it, and this connects into it. So you'll walk into here, and this is going to be kind of our storage for this side is going to be, or these 2 are going to be redstone and stuff like that, I think. Maybe it'll be stone materials, I'm not sure, I'll have to figure it out. And then this one is going to be all of our precious ores, so our diamonds and iron and gold and everything you can imagine there. So, and you can see how high that goes up. We may figure out some way. Maybe we'll store extra stone and stuff up in this tower area. So I haven't really thought about what I'm doing there yet. So you continue this way around. And this room is going to be open. I think that I might do this as just a decor room. Maybe some seating. Maybe I'll do some armor sets here that are actually the armor sets that I would typically use. Maybe some for different situations, like where they're fighting and things like that. But then we'll continue in, and we have a couple bays for storage on either side. And then we have, it pinches in the middle. and it continues on, and we have 2 more bays, and then it ends on a bay itself, or another bay there. Now, this roof is fully closed in already, so let me go ahead and pull out, and we can take a look at the second volume. So the second volume, we have a short tower here that'll have the observatory room underneath it. And then the storage rooms are actually pretty closed off. You can't really see into them. But it does have a lot of kind of fenestration and volume. Actually, you know, so this is it with shaders. I'm going to go ahead and turn shaders off and see what you guys think. So in 3, 2, 1. All right, so there we are without shaders. Now, you can't see out of the water very well, but you can actually see the up-close stuff a lot better. So let me know what you think, and we will, and I'll do whatever you guys feel like is better for the video, or whatever you can see the best with. So, yeah, we have these kind of side, I don't know what to call them, these side volumes attached to the center volume that is where we walked through the middle of. And then we have 2 more side volumes here that end up connecting to the more grandiose structure there. So yeah, that is our kind of the outer structure fixed or built up. We now need to go ahead and infill all this, do the entire outside, and then we will be done for this video. So we're going to do the outside this time. We will do the interior next time, and that way we will have our storage room complete in 2 episodes. So let me know what you think at this point. Let me know if you guys have any questions about kind of my design process. You'll see that some stuff is infilled already, and some things are just outlined. And that really is just preference, and some of them are just, I need to see how it connects with the other portion in order to continue with the volume itself, which is why you see some details somewhere and some places left open like this. So yeah, let me go ahead and finish building this up, and I will see you guys when it's done. All right, and welcome back. So we have finished the exterior of this build, and it is looking pretty sweet. I like the tower details that we added, and we added some depth over there as well. But yeah, so the front end, we added a lot of details all the way around it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take a swim around so that you guys can take a look at all of the different angles. I have been it was kind of fun actually building in the water, just because it's a lot like creative, where you can move in multiple directions and stuff. So it was definitely interesting. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get the water out from inside of it, but yeah, it was working out pretty well for me to get this done fairly quickly. I mean, it still took me quite a bit of time to find the time, but I definitely like the detailing right there. I think that detail was in there when I showed you last. We'll move around some more. We're gonna run into the reef, but yeah, just a couple quick little things. We have stair details and sandstone slabs that kind of crawl up in these circular pattern, and it definitely looks kind of cool with the stepping of the tower. That's probably one of my favorite details that I came up with during this. Yeah, I bumped these out one just to give it that little extra depth as it goes up. And yeah, so this is where we are going to leave it now. I'll go ahead and take a quick look on the inside, just in case you guys have any ideas for me. You can let me know before I start building it, and we can try and do it. So I'm going to come in here really quick. And so the inside of this is pretty cool. I need to definitely add some structure into the middle. And again, I kind of want to try and find a way to get some backup chests in here that will that I can put the extra like cobblestone and stuff in. Those extra materials you just get a ton of. But yeah, and then this room will be all of our diamonds. This one will be other kind of redstone and stuff. And then this is just going to be a pathway. This room right here is going to be kind of a seating room, and I think I'm also going to make this as some kind of an armory area. And then this is going to be the rest of our storage. So we'll store food and plants and wood and all that stuff in here. So I'm going to have to go ahead and remove all this water, and then I'll start recording for the next episode, and we will do the interior of this. But hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you liked, please leave a like and subscribe. I am BionicWolfe. I will talk to you later.